Hi everyone and welcome to this video. I'm going to show you how to make a PDF interactable in a Google slide. So I don't have any PDFs that I'm going to use that I need to use. So I'm just going to type in social studies and see what I can find. I'm going to click on images. Let's do this one. Always be aware of your copyright issues. Okay, now I'm going to open up whichever account in Google that I want to use for the slide. I'm going to click on my apps and I'm going to find slides. I'm going to open up a blank one. And then I'm going to throw my tutorial pic right on top. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not the right way. I am going to go to background. I'm going to choose image. Now I'm going to drag and drop that. So I'm dragging and dropping it here because it was downloaded, but I can drag and drop it right off of my desktop, or I could have searched by URL. Let me go back into that one more time to show you. I could have taken a picture of it. I could have searched by URL, gone to my photos, gotten it out of my Google Drive, or I could have done a Google image search here. Now I'm going to resize, or I'm going to get rid of what was already there so that you guys can see because that was automatically there. So right here, I can put in the name. So I'm going to go to a text box. Put it there. I might even clue the kiddos in. I could also go to the paint fill so the kiddos could actually see where the text box is at. I'm going to also create another one. Go to fill color. And then I can copy this one by hitting Command C if I'm on a Mac. I was just getting rid of the template. I'm hitting Command C on a Mac or Control C on a PC, and then I'm going to paste it by hitting Command V as in violin. And maybe I'll even put another text box up here just so it makes a little bit more sense. And then I'll put a different color so the kiddos know that that's something different. And I'm going to put options here. Or I could say choose from here. And then there's one more. I'm going to go back to the text box. Make another one. I'm going to make it to fit, so I'm going to turn it a little bit sideways. Go back to that fill color. There you go. So now when I send this out, of course I want to title it and put it where it's going to go. So I'm going to put tutorial PDF. Now I can do this a few different ways. I can actually go to File, go to Download, and then I can download it as a PDF. That way I could put it into like my Canvas or my Google. Well, I wouldn't put it into my Google Classroom like that, but if you want to turn it into a picture, so like I know a lot of people have like what they're going to do, but not the actual one that they're interacting with. So I just wanted to give you an option. So this, if I downloaded it like this would not be the interactable part, okay? This would be if you wanted the parents maybe to see what they're supposed to do. Okay, this looks a little ugly. I'm not even going to use it. teach this, so it doesn't matter, but I just want to have it looking a little bit better. And I'm going to go to share. And then what I would do is I would change this to a link, and I would leave it as anyone with the link can view. I would copy that link. Now, if they can only view it, they can't work on it. In Google Classroom, it will give you the option to create one for each of your kiddos. And that's probably the best bet, but this is more so for people that were asking that were using Canvas. So I would do it with the link, and then I would have them go to File, make a copy, and then they could interact there. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So copy link, done. I opened up my Canvas. I'm going to put it in announcements, but it would probably be in your modules or assignments, but just for purposes to show you how to put it in. Okay. I'll put PDF. Okay, so now I'm going to highlight it. I can bold it, or I can make it whatever color I want. And then I'm going to go here and I'm going to paste that right in. So now when the kiddo clicks on it, it will click onto here. And then I would tell them after opening, go to File, make a copy, and title it, let's just say it was assignment 1. And then, you know, put whatever you need to here and then make sure to save it. So when the kiddo opens it up, they would go to File, make a copy, and then they would be able to title it. And then whenever they turn it in, however you'd like them to turn it in, that's where they could go and they could download it as a PDF if that's how you wanted them to share it, or if you have them sharing it with the link, however you have your kiddos with that set up. Okay, now if I'm in Google Classroom, I would go into the class that I wanted it to go into. I would go into classwork. I'm going to click the Create button, go to Assignment, and remember I had it titled as Assignment 1. Then I'm going to go to the Add button, go to my Google Drive. I'm going to type right here in the search in Drive, and I know that I saved it as tutorial. And here it is. I double click to add. So in Google Classroom, they have it already created for you to go right here and click make a copy for each student. So I am getting this error. The only reason I'm getting it is because I created it in my business account and then I shared it to my school account. But if you create it in your school account, and I didn't give myself editing rights, so I wouldn't worry about that on my screen because that's not going to pop up for you. And then you can put what your instructions are here and then click Assign. I hope this tutorial helped you. Thank you for watching, and you can subscribe to my channel for future videos. It's Amara Vida LLC. Thanks, guys.